Anyway, this is my homemade cabinet that I made all by myself, and I did the bottom. Now put the cabinet. So I have this on the cabinet. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anna. This is my van Vanna, and I invite you to join me on my journey to convert Vanna into a campervan. Come see what I'm working on today. Okay, so this is the tool I use to make my shaker style cabinet doors. I ordered some shaker rail and style bit. The other one is in here that I used already. But this is what I used to do it. Now, this is a 1/4 inch shank, and you really want to have it wider to have a 1/2 inch shank. I think it probably would have been a whole lot more cleaner if I had a 1/2 shank wider. But this is what I have. I have the Coat Bosch handheld router, and I have bought this table from Amazon, and so it helped get the job done, such as it was, and so I'm glad I didn't have to buy another one. So yeah. Okay, so this is what my small cabinet door is gonna look like. I just need to glue it together and paint it. Okay, let's get that done. So, I think this is gonna work out just fine. If I can paint it, put it up here, and the issue is what kind of hinge. I think I won't have a problem with this hinge, but I have a second cabinet door that will go up here. Same, I have marked it there. This is how the door goes, like that. But with this cabinet right here, I'm not sure how I want to do the hinge, because this is a 1/2 inch thick base panel here, and it barely, my Murphy bed barely cleared this going down, so I certainly didn't want it thicker. And I really want to do the inside, I want to do the frameless type of hinge to mount it on the inside wall, but it got to go around that. It got to go around my base panel some kind of way. So I got to figure that out. So that's what I got there. Okay, so here is my homemade cabinet doors for my upper cabinet. All put together. You know, use the rail and style bit to put this in, and there you go. Maybe not perfect, but I did it by myself, so I'm pretty proud of it. I got stuff in here. I just can't wait to get this done so I can clear this stuff out. Go ahead and paint this somewhere. All right. And put some urethane on this. Just put them on here. Okay, so I am here putting my hardware on my cabinet now, and I've been using the Craig to do my holes. You know, so basically you put this up here and you measure, you know, how far up you want to put it. And for me, since I have so much at the bottom of my cabinet. I have so much face panel. You know, I wanted it to be up higher. Normally I would try to line it up to this, but I didn't. I put it a little bit higher, and this is only what, 4 inches. Give me 4 inches to play with, so I try to max that out, and I went in a quarter of an inch from the bottom. That's what I did. Now I'm just now what the hardware I got did not come with screws, so I had to go buy some screws. I was looking for the 5/8 inch number 8, but I couldn't find any. I had some laying around the house that I used. So I had some laying around the house that I used, and from those little packets that you buy, like the little air brackets or some type of, you know, hardware that you buy, comes with screws. And it had the perfect size screw in there. And I think I have some more laying around, but I went and bought some. I went and bought these number 8 screws. It's, can you see that? It's number 8.5 inch. I wanted 5/8 inch. And I got some more that's 3/4 of an inch in case these were too small. So I'm just using the 1/2 inch one to secure the hardware to my cabinet door here. So I would use 1/2 inch screws. I already did a pilot hose for it. And my paint job didn't come out too pretty. You know, I guess I wasn't working in bright light when I did it. But I'm gonna work with it. All right, let me get this in here. I'm gonna at least get it up. Let me do that. Okay, so here is my cabinet doors on my upper cabinet. On 12-inch face panels though. And it's a 1/4 inch gap. It was 1/2 inch, and I adjusted it to get as close as possible. So this is the closest I can get it. But I mean, I think it looks okay. I imagine that later down the road that my face panel maybe will give away, you know. But this is what it is. This is what it is for now. I'm happy with it, so I'm gonna let it be and move on to cabinet doors for my lower base cabinet and my closet. So I'll work on that later. So, okay, you guys. Okay, so this is the crack that I'm gonna use for making the holes for my cabinet handles. Bought this from my brother. So this right here, basically, I can, you know, measure exactly how wide apart my screws would be for my handle, and tighten that down, and then you can slide this stopper that you put up to the edge of the door up and down this as far as you want it. I have mine set to 2.5 from the edge of the door. I'm gonna see what it looks like in the van before I actually put it. I might want it closer due to my gap, but 2.5 sounds like a good number. It's what I have in my house, so I'm gonna, you know, probably stick with this measurement. And then just go to the van. I had this a test hole, and I have, you know, I put the screw in just to make sure this is going to work. This is the longer screw. I'm gonna need the short one, but this is the same size as the screws. It'll fit in there once tightened down. That's my little test. And take my ruler, measure up, and draw my line so that I need to figure out what my center point would be, but I want that to match up to, I'm gonna take this off, but I want this to match up to the line that I draw on my cabinet. and I guess I'll show you when I do it. Okay, so I decided that I would follow the standard and make my screws for the bottom handle 2.5 up from the bottom, and I want to make it 1.5 over, but I like it where it is. It's centered on this panel here, so I like it here, so I'm gonna keep it there, but I'm gonna make sure that this line right here is matching that line on my shaker. The bottom panel here, this board here, make sure it lines up on that line right there, which is which is the 1-inch line. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do all these cabinets and put my handles up. Okay, you guys, I'm in Vanna and showing you guys my homemade cabinet. I still haven't fixed this. I think I can slide it down just a little bit and putty the hole. But anyway, this is my homemade cabinet that I made all by myself, and I did the bottom. Now put the cabinet. So I have this on the cabinet, and I accidentally, look, I'm making all kinds of mistakes. Took the brad nail gun and forgot how long my nails were, so they were too long. So I messed up that one. But anyway, it's in. This is functional, and I even have my faux panel here, which is really just okay. So I got this out for you guys. So basically, I just got the clip-ons on the back of this so that it can be removed. I just needed 2 hands to do so, and I might need 2 hands to put it back up on here. Let's see if I can get that. Okay, so I got that back in, and so that's what this is. It's just a fake drawer. It just clipped in, and I have my drawer to the bottom and homemade. And I also did my door over here. Can you see? I don't have a handle on yet, and it opens this way. It doesn't open all the way out. It's kind of hit that, but it opened wide enough so I can get into my closet. And it closes. So all I need is a handle for that. Now, that would conclude my my cabinet doors for now. So still have some outstanding items to do, such as put my handle on here, and I need to put little a clasp here so that it can stay shut, and the same with my cabinets up here. Because if I bump hard enough, even though the stuff won't come out of here, the doors has opened. The door will open in transit. So I'll put a clasp behind my doors as well. My drawer here seems hard enough. I don't think that's coming open. But my cabinet doors, I'll put a little thing behind there so it won't open in transit.